Hey friend, welcome back to another episode of Mastering Post-Production Sound, the car edition. I am Joel. I'm an Emmy-nominated sound re-recording mixer. I've been posting videos on YouTube for the past years, empowering you to navigate, believe, and thrive in the post-production sound industry. Today, I'm very excited to share this video with you. I've been holding out on you for months. Back in March, we had the Cinema Audio Society Awards, the CAS Awards.
That's cool stuff you make. It's amazing.
A bunch of us post-production sound professionals, some of the best in the industry, were gathered. And that night, we honored an individual that we all hold very dear in our hearts. And I'm talking about none other than Joe Earle, CAS. Joe Earle is a fantastic re-recording mixer, but on top of that, he's just a fantastic individual, somebody with a tremendous heart, and not only just a tremendous heart, but the heart of a teacher. And that night, folks, he received a Lifetime Career Achievement Award from CAS. But what he did that night was something I did not expect. Joe, instead of having the normal acceptance speech, Joe took a second to talk to you, my friend, specifically the next generation of post-production sound professionals, and I am sharing that with you today. I've been holding on to this video and I forgot about it. I was having lunch with a colleague and we were talking about the industry, talking about mentoring actually, and this video popped in my head. I said, oh my God, I totally forgot. I recorded that video and I need to share it with you today. So without further ado, some of the best words that I have heard from a post-production sound professional, encouraging, inspiring, giving you the information you need to succeed in this industry. So Joe, go ahead and take it away.
You old timers like me, you can just zone out for a minute. We need to pass on our skills to the youngsters. We need to pass on our knowledge to the youngsters. We need to talk about the basics of imaging, compression, EQ, what to leave in and what to take out. Trust me, I have heard some ADR lines that I perfected and it gave me whiplash an hour later. But we have the experience. So what I did was I wrote down 5 lessons.
Yes.
And I'm gonna read them. First one, number 1, this business is a marathon, not a sprint.
Amen. Amen.
Okay? If you can withstand the ups and downs, the things that get in your way, the things that block you or push you aside, you will get there.
That's good.
There are helpers.
That's good.
If you're walking down the hallway and a long-haired Greg Russell is at the end of the hallway and you have a question, ask him.
That's right.
If Ron Bartlett is going to lunch, walk with him.
Amen.
Talk to him.
That's good.
These guys are still running the marathon.
That's good.
You're not going to catch them.
That's right. That's right.
But they will help you
That's good, man.
on your road to wherever it is you want to go. Rule number 2, you are not as good as you think you are. It's a lesson I learn every time I walk on the dub stage. I don't think any of us can play through a scene that we've mixed and not have a note.
Amen. Amen.
Let's see. I sat next to a guy who for years taught me how to listen. And I mean really listen, not just, okay, grab the submaster and push it up. No. You listen to what you have. There are all kinds of frequencies that we can use. Listen. Put it in the room in a different place. I'm not going to mention a name But he was nominated for one of the shows tonight.
That's good.
And we can still tease each other that you're not as good as you think you are. Number 3, make all your strengths stronger and make all your weaknesses your strengths.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, some of us can record dialogue in Times Square in rush hour on a holiday and still come back with usable dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are great at matching timbre, ADR from cut to cut, angle to angle, and some of us have great music chops.
Mm-hmm.
Putting that one piece of score in there so gently that the audience doesn't even know they're crying. That is an art. That is a gift that should never be underappreciated. Whatever your strengths are, use them. But don't think your weaknesses will go unnoticed, or that they will disappear without your attention to making them better. So if your Foley sucks, practice mixing Foley.
There you go.
Don't try to hide in the mix.
That's right.
Be your own best critic and move on from there. Number 4, it is not your show. Hey, Patrick. We mix sound every single second of every day. So whether we are on a stage or not, we are listening. I have time for a story. Okay, Elmo and a young Kevin Roach, who just walked away with a glass beauty, we were having lunch at a place called The Waffle on Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, I know Waffle.
I don't even know if it's still there, but we were sitting outside, and an ambulance came down Sunset Boulevard, and we were eating away, crunching away, and without even looking up, Elmo said, "It's a great slap off the building." And without looking up, I said, "And the long decay between
And
them."
a long decay.
This is what we do, okay? This is what mixers do. But our expertise does not mean anything when you have a filmmaker who wants something different.
That's right.
It is their show.
That's right.
You have to pick the battles you want and fight over them. But don't die on a hill. That means nothing in the big scheme of things. But when it comes to the heart of the story, the meat of the story, when you have that feeling that won't go away, fight for that. If anything, it will enforce the fact that you care as much about their show as they do. Okay, last one, number 5. This may be your last chance. Got that? This may be your last chance. Okay, as storytellers, and we are storytellers, we're 50% of the experience, sometimes more. JJ said it perfectly. Sometimes the sound saves the scene. Right? So that angle mismatch, fix that. Okay? If Tommy Vicari says, raise the strings here, he's only going to do that a couple times before he's standing next to you going like this. The beauty and the beast is time. We either run out of it or we run out of it. So if this is it, make sure you get that thing right, because if you don't, it will live on forever.
That's right.
The way you left it.
That's good.
Okay, that's 5. I'm done. Okay, so I just...
Well, that's all I have for this episode of Mastering Post-Production Sound. I hope that you walk away inspired by this video, because the words that came from Joe, there are no truer words. Everything that he was talking about, he was spitting fire that night, and I was just, yes, oh, this is so good. So forgive my little commentating throughout the awards ceremony. I just could not help myself. I was like, I have to be recording this because this is gold. So I hope you got something out of it. Let me know in the comments what part of Joe's speech connected with you. Let me know. And if you're new here, please consider clicking that subscribe button. We are on a journey, and I have a goal. I have a goal to get 10,000 subscribers on this channel, and you'll see we're about 1,400 there right now. But if you're new, please consider subscribing. And if you've made it all the way here, friends, I have something for you. If you are journeying right now in the post-production sound industry and you're tired of feeling hopeless, discouraged, if you're ready to take your life and career to the next level, friend, it's going to require a whole mind shift. You're going to have to change everything. But if you are the person who has big dreams and big goals, I want to invite you to apply to work one-on-one with me. Journey Beyond Sound is a unique coaching experience that goes beyond the faders and the knobs. It's about pulling out the dreams that you have in this industry and in life and walking alongside you to help you accomplish that. So if you're ready to grab your dreams and aspirations, head on over to masteringpostproductionsound.com/coaching to apply to work one-on-one with me. Friend, I am so thankful that you are here. If you're new, consider subscribing. I will see you in one of these videos over here on the sides or in next week's episode.